that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their 25-yard line. Now Willis on first and 10. Caught left side by Hilton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Willis takes a hit, and the ball is free. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Throwing on second and long. Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is brought in at the 21. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's complete. Mike Strong with it. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On first down, Richardson. Got an open man, it's Strong. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going up top.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10, here's Richardson with it.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception, but not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
And that'll be taken in by Strong. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Richardson to throw off play action. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
And Richardson yet again.
And that will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
1st and 10, Willis.
And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Willis.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Willis wants to pass it again.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. He'll take a shot downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis. And he completes it to Berrios. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Here we go.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis, he's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A big play there. 40 47 yards.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Titans are right back in this football game.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
On first down, Willis.
Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. Spears. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now Willis.
Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's fourth and goal. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Gay's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Here's Willis.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Throwing, Willis.
Forced out, and he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away, and this remains a 2-point game. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today, and really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Colts, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Yellow offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. We riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see it. Do it like the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in their pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put...
Here we go, set, Viking 18. Ready, hit! Come on, hey, let's go! Ready, round roll 80! Okay, this. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Cougar 19. Ready, go. Two. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready, hit. Ready, set, go. Get it! Viking 18! 19! Ready! Panther 60! Ready, go! Red! Rambo! Ready? Let's go now. Go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready? Ready. Ready, hit! Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! vices, 60 vices. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on. Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go. Okay, break. Ready. Ready, go. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready up. Ready, set. Go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, hit. Ready, hot 70, hot 70. Two. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, go. Cougar 19. On the check. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go. Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come 19. Ready. Got it. Ready. 19. Ready. Hut. Ready. 70 Lions. Shut up, Cowboy 80. On the double. Ready, go. Ready, Lightning 18. Okay, ready? Let's go now. Press on leading. Ready? Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, hit! Ready, let go! 70, Hawk 70! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, go. On the ready. Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, hit.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of them that's against me.
Ready,
They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready, go! Ready, ready! Ready, hit. Let's go now. Back to 60. Here we go. Press all 80. Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Never let a man stack like that.
Ready, go.
Tell the boy fall back. So what's back then? I be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track.
Two. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf.
Up in the club, throwing the freakies like Needed another, I just can't get enough. They gon' keep calling me. I said, who was you calling, please? Oh, don't even bother me. They said, oh, my apologies. If you calling and calling, I should stalling and stalling.
Ready up.
Rookie of the year, my career's
Let's go. Ready, set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinals. Ready, hit. Hold the set. Cougar 19.